Hello, boys and girls. Little Mouse has been practicing, so he's going to do the song today. Are you ready? Here he comes. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Boys and girls, he's been practicing really hard. He still has trouble with some of the parts, but that's how you get better about doing something. You practice. Thank you, little mouse. Let's see if you remember the song you learned yesterday about the new year. Remember, the year goes from winter, spring, summer, fall, and then back to winter. That's our year. Are you ready? Let's celebrate the new year, the new year, the new year. Let's celebrate the new year as it comes around. Let's blow some big horns, doo, 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 and we'll throw some confetti. Let's start the new year countdown from 10 down to 1. Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! I like that song. Did you remember it from yesterday? Okay, today we are going to talk about winter things again. And yesterday we read Sadie and the Snowman. So again, I have a story for you about a snowman. And this story is called Sneezy the Snowman. And as you can see, he has a handkerchief because he's getting ready to sneeze. But the thing about Sneezy that I want us to do, I want us to take a quick little walk through the book, because what I want you to pay attention for in this book are words that rhyme. Remember, words that sound very much the same, except the beginning sound is different. Do you remember how that goes? So if I say day and say, they sound almost alike, but that first sound is different. One is day, and the other was say. So we'll just take a quick walk through the book before we read it. We don't even really have to look at every page. Let's see. Okay, see if I can find some words that sound alike. Let's see, I see the word up on this page. And on the next page, I see the word cup. Do up, let's see, cup is right up here. Do up and cup rhyme? Up, up. They're a little different at the beginning, though. Let's try another page. Let's see. We have a word do. What should we do? And then the word new. Do, new. Do they sound alike? They do. Let's try a few more pages. Let's see. Here's the word flu. And next comes the word blue. Flu, blue. Do they sound alike? Yes, they rhyme. Let's see, here is another one. Let's see, share. The word share is right here. Share and where. Let's listen. Share, where. Sh, wa. Those two beginning sounds are different, but the rest of the word sounds the same, so it rhymes. Let's see, we've got the word lot, not. They rhyme. Here, let's just skip to the back a little bit. I see the word hot, and then the word got. Hot, got. They rhyme. So as I'm reading, excuse me, as I'm reading the story Sneezy, I want you to be listening with your ears for as many of those rhyming words as you can. And then we're going to talk a little bit about it afterwards. So, the story of Sneezy the Snowman. And of course, you know that there's an author. In this story, it's Maureen Wright. And there is an illustrator too who drew all these cool pictures. And that is Stephen Gilpin. So, get ready for Sneezy the Snowman and lots of rhyming words. Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr! It's cold out here, that's for sure. I need a drink to warm me up. So he drank cocoa from a cup. He said with a smile, I like this a lot. And then right there, believe it or not, he melted from drinking something too hot. The children cried out, what should we do? A voice from the puddle said, make me brand new. Do you think they'll be able to make him again? I hope so. Oh, there they are working. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a giant achoo. I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little girl said, then let's share. Here is something you can wear. Here's my hat to put on your head. You look awesome, the children said. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. His stocking cap was a nice surprise. Boy, that's a really long cap, isn't it? But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr, it's cold out here, that's for sure. I'm freezing every minute. I'll find a hot tub and sit right in it. Oh, doesn't he look happy? He found one and smiled. I like this a lot. And then, right there, believe it or not, he melted from sitting in water too hot. The children cried out, what should we do? And a voice from the hot tub said, make me brand new. They rebuilt Sneezy. As snowflakes flew, a cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic achoo. I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little boy said, then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my scarf that's red and blue. I think it would look great on you. Oh, look at Sneezy now. The snowman blinked his coal-black eyes. The colorful scarf was a nice surprise. It went very well with the long pink hat. The children said, "How about that?" But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. "Brr! It's cold out here. That's for sure. I need to feel some warmth on me. There's a campfire by that tree." He said with a smile, "I like this a lot." And then right there, believe it or not, he melted from standing beside something hot. Did you see there are his things he was wearing. The children cried out, "What should we do?" And a voice from the puddle said, "Make me brand new." They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. So there they go again. The snowman sneezed a gigantic achoo. I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little girl said, "Then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my coat, the perfect fit. I know that you'll look good in it." Oh boy, there he is. The snowman blinked his coal-black eyes. The bright orange coat was a nice surprise. It went very well with the scarf and hat. The children said, "How about that?" But Sneezy said, "I'm way too hot. I'll take off all the new clothes that I've got." The children yelled, "No, that's not the way. Listen to what we have to say. Buy something cold at the ice cream store. Have 2 scoops, or 3, or 4. Sneezy ate ice cream 7 scoops high. "This is great," the snowman cried. "I'm not too cold and I'm not too hot. And I'm wearing clothes I like a lot." Then after eating every bite, he said, "At last I feel just right." And that's the end of the story of Sneezy. He had such a hard time feeling just right, but they finally figured it out. Well, there certainly were a lot of rhymes in that story. Did you hear some of the ones that we picked out ahead of time? Well, a lot of times when people use rhymes, they do something called writing a poem. And a poem is generally shorter than a book, but it has some words in it that rhyme. And so I made a poem out of Sneezy. And I was wondering if you could help me find the words that go in my poem. So I'll show it to you. And here's the poem I wrote, but there's 2 lines in it. So I'm going to leave those blank, but then we'll see if we can figure out what words might fit. says Sneezy was cold, so he sat in a, oh, a word needs to go there. But soon he was melting. The water was too blank. So I have a couple of words we could put in that poem. I have two words that rhyme. That means they sound the same except their beginning sound is different. And these two words actually look the same except for the beginning letter. If I take that letter away and that letter away, whoops, look, they look exactly the same. They both have an OT. But if I put a P here, I have the word pot, and an H gives me the word hot. Do pot and hot rhyme? And in this case, they look alike too. So let's try to put them in my poem. Sneezy was cold, so he sat in a, what do you think? I thought I heard someone say pot. So I'm going to add it to the poem. There. Sneezy was cold, so he sat in a pot, but soon he was melting. The water was too hot. So I just made a little poem. That kind of reminds me of the story, and it has words in it that rhyme. Let's try another poem. I'll get this one all set up for you. This is one that is just about a snowman. It's not Sneezy, but it could just be any snowman. Okay. This one says, let's make a snowman. We'll roll a big, oh, we need a word there. A big something. And then make two more so he can be blank. Okay, so that's going to be a little poem. It's going to have rhyming words in it, and the words that I picked that sound the same except for the beginning sound are this one. Starts with the letter T, 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 and this starts with a B, b, b. So this is, let's spell these out. B-A-L-L, T-A-L-L. So let's see. B-all, t-all. Ball, tall. Do they rhyme? Okay, let's try and put them in our poem. Let's make a snowman. We'll roll a big, what do you think? Ball. We'll roll a big ball. And then make two more so he can be, what do you think? Tall. Now our snowman can be tall, tall and ball. All right, I'm going to show you one more poem now, but I'm not going to tell you what words can go in the rhyming spots. I'm going to let you think about it, and then tomorrow I will tell you what I thought could go in those spaces. So let me get that poem out for you. But remember, this poem doesn't have an answer. You have to think about it. Okay, this one says, today is cold, but we'll have, and then there's a blank. We'll warm right up when we see the blank. Today is cold, but we'll have something. We'll warm right up when we see the. So think about that. what words could go there? And tomorrow we'll do that poem. I hope you had fun trying poems today, and I hope you enjoyed the story of Sneezy. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye.